Let's welcome on board Sanjay Dighe, the CEO and whole-time director at Krystal Integrated Services. They just debuted on the bourses. Sanjay, congratulations on the listing. And now that you're on the bourses, help us understand how is it that you're going to be utilizing the fund proceeds from the IPO?
Well, thank you here for giving me this opportunity. And to begin with, I would absolutely want to thank my shareholders who have helped us, who have believed in our growth story, our business model, and our competencies. So we're immensely grateful to them, and very, very happy to be here at this listing day at the Bombay Stock Exchange and talking to you. So yes, we are India's largest, one of the largest facilities management company, and also one of the fastest growing. We've been growing at a 22% CAGR in the last 3 years, and also the most profit making company. So this listing proceeds that we are as per the objects, 175 is a fresh issue and 125 is offer for sale. So out of the 175 fresh issue, the objects are very simple. 100 crore goes into our working capital. 10 crore we are going to retire a very small term loan debt that we have. Our business is a combination of man, machine and material. So equipment is very important to us. So 10 crore is kept aside for equipment, and 55 crore is for general corporate purpose. So that is a very simple bifurcation of our objects. We've grown in the last 24 years organically, and therefore the business is very simple, and therefore even the requirements are very, very simple. And going forward, yes, with the OFS and the fresh issue, our shareholding pattern will definitely change, and it will be the promoter will continue to own 76%, 77%.
Also talk to us and take us through your profitability trend over the last few years. We've seen a steady rise in your profit. What kind of PAT growth can one actually expect to see by FY25, and by when can we see the profit figure surpassing that 100 crore mark?
Very soon. I'm very hopeful, and as I was also thinking, because we will continue to have all our trends and profiles maintained. Obviously, as any company, even Krystal Integrated Services Limited would like to enhance our margins and also do things in terms of our strategy to have more margins. At the end of the day, today we aspire to deliver the expectations that we have from our stakeholders, shareholders, and generally the market. So our strategies are there in place, and we were just busy the last 15 days going through our listing process and the IPO. And now that we are here, we will go back once the listing is done and put in our strategies into action. So to sum up your question, yes, we are expected to, if not anything else, grow similarly, because we have the highest growth rate in the industry and also the best margin profile. So even if we maintain that, we are good at FY25 also. But yes, the effort is going to be there to better this. And yes, that 100 crore mark, that is on our mind as well. So numbers are almost there. At the same time, how we are going to delight our customers after the IPO also, how we are going to still maintain their loyalty, retain them. We are also one of the proud employers in the country today. We employ more than 40,000 people. So actually 40,000 families is what we are responsible for. So there's a lot of responsibility that is there in our shoulders today, and we have our strategies right. We are in the right market at the right time in the right country. So we are very optimistic that we will have good growth numbers going forward.
And the company has been cash flow positive for the last 3 years. However, you did report a negative cash flow for the first half of FY24. Do you think that with a few days to go now, you can end the year with a positive cash flow?
Yeah, absolutely. There are the numbers are being worked out. There are we are expecting receivables, and generally the receivables come in the last week of March because of the release of budgets and so on and so forth. So absolutely, we will be in a positive domain as we close this financial year.
Right, and what are the company's plans to raise external funding in the near future? Walk us through the debt snapshot and the contingent liabilities that you would, you would look at going forward.
Going ahead, we would like to better things also. Our debt profile, there is a 10 crore debt that we are going to retire, but the debt is still going to remain on our books because we are a consistently growing company, and also at the same time we are a consistently profit-making company. And for over the years, the profits are going back into the cash flow, and which is helping us all these years to maintain a very healthy financial scenario. So going forward also, we are going to be as meticulous as we were before. Post listing, we are going to have a good focus on these numbers, the margins, the profile, the debt, the ROE, the ROC, everything matters now. And at the end of the day, there is an expectation from the shareholders that from us in terms of good governance and running the company, and we value that expectation from the shareholders and the market. So trust me, we will do everything in the right direction to achieve a better profile which is holistic.
Okay, thank you so much, Sanjay, for joining in with us and giving us all those updates. And good luck for going forward as well. Hope to see you more often on the channel.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.